The next Bitcoin breakout is getting started right now, and I believe the biggest expansion phase for Bitcoin is still yet to come, and I will be explaining so on today's update video. So make sure to watch this video till the end. It is going to be an extremely important one because I'm going to be talking about this consolidation phase, why this is clearly not the top for Bitcoin, and I'm going to be talking about what the next move is going to be, what my price target is going to be for the next move towards the upside, and many more important charts that are telling us something about what is happening next year. So without any further ado, guys, this video is packed with alpha, so don't forget to once again snap that like button back above 1,000 likes. That will be highly appreciated. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. So first of all, let me dive in towards the imminent short term, where I want to be discussing this very important symmetrical triangle which we're currently creating, and this is basically just starting to be breaking out, and the price target of this breakout of the symmetrical triangle is laying somewhere around 65 to 64,000 US dollars. But like I pointed out in my previous videos, I believe this price target is only going to get reached if we do break clearly above 62,000 US dollars. So yes, while we indeed are pushing above the downward sloping resist line, we need to be breaking above this very critical downtrend for Bitcoin to see a continuation towards the upside. So currently, we're just still in the midst of this consolidation phase, and whenever we do break above this exact level right here, that is the point where I'm expecting that next move is going to be happening for Bitcoin. And let me dive right now quickly in towards some other thesis, because I have seen many people say, but I think the top is already in for Bitcoin. We're creating lower highs, we're moving down, this is looking very bad here. But I straight away want to tell you, I believe the market top is not in, because every single time and in every single cycle, whenever Bitcoin does create a market cycle top, it usually creates a blow off top here. It creates a blow off top over here in 2017. It created a blow off top over here as well with losing momentum structure, then pushes down here, then pushes up. Once again, a very big blow off top. And what are we seeing right now? We're seeing months of sideways consolidation, and we're not creating a blow off top pattern. No, what we're doing is a reaccumulation pattern which we're currently creating. So ultimately, for all the people that are currently saying Bitcoin, the top is already in, we're creating a blow off top, guys, this is not true. We're just creating a clear reaccumulation phase around all-time highs. And why I'm actually super excited about this reaccumulation phase is that actually the total money supply is starting to see an uptick again here, and is currently actually at this highest level it has been in the last 2 years. And we're currently expecting that government debt is going to be rising even more, and with that the total money supply is most likely going to be rising as well, because those always move in a very similar manner. So yeah, so we're expecting that the global money supply is going to be significantly increasing, and this is going to cause the uptick of Bitcoin, because if we're going to be looking at the global money supply divided by the Bitcoin price, we can actually currently see that Bitcoin is trading at an all-time high, despite the fact that 2 years ago the global money supply was higher. So what this means here is that basically in terms of percentage of global money that is attracted by Bitcoin, it is already much higher. And if we're going to start to see the global money supply really take off, and we're really going to be seeing another big expansion phase here in the global money supply, Bitcoin is most likely going to be increasing in an even more significant phase here. So while indeed Bitcoin is trading right now around all-time highs, we've seen significant growth because we've absorbed a lot of money, what is not even new money in the market. So this is a very great thing here and a very great development, and this shows you just how much interest currently is in Bitcoin. And whenever we are going to see the next expansion in global money supply, Bitcoin is most likely going to be taking off even more. And this is maybe due to the fact that we are having right now those spot Bitcoin ETFs, and that there's a lot of buying pressure coming through there. But you have to also understand that whenever the next bull run is going to come, these institutions right now have an opportunity to actually FOMO in towards Bitcoin, due to the fact that we do have these spot Bitcoin ETFs here. And what I want to be pointing out is that currently the global liquidity is actually hitting a new all-time high. On this chart, we can't see it yet here, but it is already widely known that the global liquidity actually has hit a new all-time high. And yes, guys, this is most likely going to be continuing for the coming years here as debt is increasing. And this is a thing that always happens. Currencies always devalue, and that is why Bitcoin is ultimately for the long term a very good investment. And maybe indeed we're going to be seeing a rejection here on the short term, but I want you to know that on the coming, let's say, 3 to 4 months ahead of ourselves, we're probably going to have a very great time. And if we're going to be zooming out to like 5 or 10 years, we're going to have an even greater time here. So things things are actually looking quite okay here. And if we're looking at the fear and greed index, the market is still fearful. We're still seeing the market heavily getting shorted, which is ultimately a very good sign here, because I explained this many times before in previous videos. Because if the market gets shorted in a bull market, it is basically a very good opportunity to open up long positions. First of all, you're going to get paid to be in a position. Always, every single time, once we do see negative fundings in a bull market or in such kind of a market scenario where we're currently sitting in, we always see a very big squeeze towards the upside. And the last time this happened was October 2023, and we also saw a big squeeze towards the upside. So still, the majority of the liquidity is laying above us, and we're expecting that those liquidity is going to be getting taken out here. And yesterday we saw over $39 million of inflows on the spot Bitcoin ETF. And looking at the Ethereum ETF, we actually saw another days of outflow, which is actually quite interesting to see. But already BlackRock has bought more than $1 billion worth of Ethereum, guys. Quite insane if you would ask me. So still, for my trades, guys, I'm still looking to open up a big position here. But whenever I'm going to be opening up the position, you will be the first one to know if you're subscribed to the channel. So make sure to just keep joining these videos, guys. But as soon as I'm going to be opening up a new trade, of course, I will also announce it on my X page. And if you maybe think, oh, I'm already going to be opening up a trade myself, don't forget to check out in the link description of today's video where you can check out this link here. And if you press it right now, you will come to this page where you can actually claim a free $500 position for only signing up an account to Bybit. So if you're interested in trading, check it out in the link description of today's video. It's extremely valuable. You only have to sign up an account, complete KYC, and boom, you could be claiming that free $500 airdrop position. So if you are interested on trading on the best exchange out there, check it out in the link description of today's video. Then diving a little bit deeper, guys, we do know that in the September meeting, which is happening in 27 days from now on, we're going to get a 25% basis point rate cut, which is most likely going to be happening. And with this rate cut happening, guys, we do know that basically the economy is going to start to get stimulated again here. And if the economy is going to get stimulated again, we do know that we are going to see a significant amount of new money supply creation, and that is ultimately what is going to be sending Bitcoin higher. So very good developments for the longer term, which are currently playing out right now. And guys, for the people that also don't understand this, but always in the election year in the US, we always have more volatility on the stock market and Bitcoin. And right now it is election year, and actually it's happening in 75 days from now on. And Trump is, of course, the Bitcoin favorite president, and he's currently leading by 7% here. So that's a very great thing to see here right now. Trump is leading, and this is a great thing for the market in general. So currently we can see also we're creating a massive bull flag pattern on Bitcoin. And just like I explained earlier, this is not a topping structure. No, this is a bull flag structure, guys. And whenever the breakout is going to be happening, we're going to be seeing a very sharp move towards the upside. And I mean, I can't say this too many times, but of course, we've been going sideways for 170 days, and I'm very much aware this could last for another 25, maybe even 40, maybe even 50 days, maybe even 70, and eventually, I do believe we're going to be breaking towards the upside. And yeah, this is really the time to be preparing yourself. This is still the time where you can accumulate a lot of altcoins. This is still the time where you can accumulate a lot of Bitcoin. So see this is a good opportunity to accumulate Bitcoin at a relatively cheaper valuation. So Bitcoin creating a massive cup and handle pattern, and the breakout is set to be bringing us up all the way to $130,000. And if we're just looking at the whole thing where we're currently sitting in a 4-year cycle, guys, we're still right on track. And we're expecting that if history is an indication, in approximately 50 to 70 days from now on, the real big Bitcoin bull market is going to get started. So we're still on the right track of history, and we're still exactly playing out like we should have been doing so. So I believe there's not a lot of things to worry about for Bitcoin right now here. So this is it for me in today's update video. If you learned something from this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.